Hello guys, today we're going to do our first tutorial on Django. Django is a framework for Python that is used to make web applications, websites, and APIs. It's a good way to make really good looking websites, web applications with a lot of functionality because you can interact with HTML, JavaScript, CSS, so you can make it a normal looking website but with way more things functioning in the background. So it's a great way to also interact with your database. It works with many types of databases, including mainly SQLite, MySQL. So how do we create our Django project first? So to create our Django project, we have to say Django admin. So I'm going to show you how to install Django on your system in the first place in the description. But for now, we're going to assume you've already finished off installing the project. So we're going to say Django admin start project. Then you have to give your project a name. So I'm just going to call it new. Okay. So as you can see now, there's a directory that has been created here that says new. I'm just going to change my directory into that. Okay. Got it into this folder. So this is the folder that says new, and inside it there's another one that says new. So we're going to be dealing with these Python scripts from now on. And this is the manage.py. This is also important. This is the main function, main script that is going to be manipulated. We're not going to deal with it ourselves much, but it's going to be very important. Okay, so just to test off new new system, we're going to say Python manage.py run server. Okay, so as you can see now, there's a there's something that has happened here, and it has given us for some reason a URL, an HTTP URL. So this URL, as you can see, it is a local host URL. It says 1270. Any URL with this 12700 is going to be on the local host. Okay, so once we open this, we can press Control, then click on the URL. It's going to open in the browser. It's going to show us this Django. The install worked successfully. Congratulations. Debug is good. Okay, so this is our basically our welcome page for Django telling us that the system is working properly. Okay, okay. So we're going to talk about today we're mainly going to talk about the settings.py and URLs, and other ones we're going to add like models and views. Okay. So settings is basically a description of how your project is going to flow. Okay, so you might have what we just made is an application. This new one is an application. So here we're going to have multiple styled applications. There are many settings that are in the settings file, which you can manipulate to make your project more unique, more versatile, more custom to what you want. Okay, and you can also describe which database you're going to be using. Right here, it says SQLite, which is the code database, the engineers SQLite, and this is the name of the so base directory is where our project is in, and db.sqlite is the name of the project. If you even change this, then it will change the name as well. It will make another database with a different name. So it made this database db.sqlite3 because it's in the default of the setting, and other information, authentication, passwords, stuff like that. Couple of information in static URL is going to be the URL where we can put stuff like images for HTML. Okay, so that's basically what the settings file does. Then there's the URLs. Now, URLs is basically what it says. It's a description of where all the endpoints that we're going to have on our site. Okay, so one endpoint that's already there is admin. Let's go back to our site here. So if we were to type in admin at the end, you can see that it goes to this page. That's because this site is, this endpoint is described here, and this is the function that it will call if you do go to the admin endpoint. So admin.site.url, so we're not going to look at it for now, just a built-in function that you can put in. So the basic structure of declaring the URL would be doing this. You write path, you write the name of the URL, then you write the function which is going to open if it does open. So let's say what I'm doing here, let's say hello. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to define a function here. Function is just going to print hello. You can save. If you save, the application will automatically restart and accommodate the changes that you have made. So we're going to go back to the URL. If I'm to put, now it's showing me all the available URLs on the base URL here, the base IP. So if I put in name now, okay, so it tried to go to the, we're not going to worry about the errors for now, but it tried to go to the, to use the hello function basically. So that's what this function would be doing in the first place. Okay, so it's supposed to take in a request on the inside here, but we're not going to worry about that for now. So that's the basics of the URL script. Okay, so we're going to continue on the next tutorial. We're going to talk about views and models. This was just a basic intro to what the Django framework is, how it works, and how to use it. Okay, thank you for